Good morning, sir. Today we are going to present about natural disaster in Malaysia. So our title is Wildfire. So here is our group members' name. I am Kritika from batch 32. Okay, today I am going to explain about introduction. So what is natural disaster? A natural disaster is sudden and extreme event caused by natural forces of the earth that leads to serious damage to human life, property and the environment. This disaster cannot be prevented, but their impact can often be reduced through preparation and safety measures. There are different types of natural disasters. Earthquakes shake and ground when tectonic plates move. Floods happen when heavy rain or overwhelming river cover the lands. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Today I'm going to talk about nature disaster in Indonesia, which is wildfire. Wildfire usually happen in forests, grassland, and peatland areas, especially during the dry seasons. Some fires start naturally, but many are caused by human activities like open burning and land clearing. Peatland fires are most dangerous. They are common in Selangor, Johor, and Sarawak. What makes them so dangerous is that they burn underground for weeks and then they release the thick smoke. These fires don't just destroy forests or farmland, they also haze that affects our air quality. Because of this haze, people suffer health problems, school are closed, flights are get delayed, and even road visibility becomes poor. So, wildfires are not just an environmental problem, but also a social health issue. That's all from me.
Good morning, sir. I'm Vasan from batch 32. Today I'm going to present about the main story of wildfire in Malaysia. The firefighters mainly caused by illegal land and clearing practice from argumentally. Indonesian authorized respond by arresting 44 individuals like to activities with offering financing up to 10 years in prison under an environment protection laws. The disaster had directed transportly impact on Malaysia. Thick smoke and hazel travel across the stretch of Malaysia, reducing visibility in Negeri Sembilan to less than 1 kilometer, disrupting transport and daily life and business. Malaysians also face health risks from poor air quality and including problems especially among children and elders. In response, firefighters operating and crude sent aircraft rain were carried out to the fires and clear the hazard. Despite this measure, the economic and social costs from healthcare burn to reduce tourism and authorize outdoor activities, whilst highlighting the recurring challenges of hazard in South Asia. Thank you. Next, I will talk about factors that cause wildfire in Malaysia. When pitch drive, it becomes highly flammable. Fires are often burned underground, which makes them really hard to put out. Next is the second cause in slash and burn agriculture. Farmers and plantations sometimes set fires to clear land because it is cheap. Okay. The problem is many of the fires spread of peatlands even though the peat covers only 10% of the land. More than 40% of fire happen there, producing the huge amounts of hazard. The third cause is climate and dry weather. During EINO, Malaysians experience prolonged droughts and heat waves. Next, the condition dry out peatlands, making them extremely valuable for fires. For example, the major hazard increase in 2015 happened after a long dry spell. So, peatland, human activities and climates are the key drive of wildfire in Malaysia. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Takshaini Puniswaran. I'm from batch 30E2. Here I'm going to present about recommendation. First one is prevention at source, Indonesia and regional. Stop the problem like haze or deforestation where it starts mainly in Indonesia and nearby regions. The second one is cross-border and regional cooperation. Countries work together across borders to tackle share environmental issues. And third one is Malaysia Pacific response and readiness. Malaysia Pacific response is Malaysia's own plans and actions to handle the problem quickly and effectively. And fourth one is legal and policy measures, which mean laws and rules to prevent, punish or manage environmental harm. Thank you.
Morning, sir. My name is Putri Shamira Bintaria. My batch is 31B. PM 09-23-1272. I'm going to tell about the conclusion of wildfire in Malaysia. The conclusion is wildfire are recurring disaster often caused by land clearing, drought and climate changes. This wildfire are destroying the forest, realistic haze, and that sprout to neighboring countries, harms human health, and disrupt agriculture. These fires also threaten biodiversity and increase carbon emissions, worsening climate changes. Despite prevention programs and stronger enforcement and sustainable land